Hi guys, welcome to my crazy life. It's Lori and I have a haul for you. These are the things that I purchased and some shopping I did while on my vacation. So as a reminder, I was gone 12 days. I left on the 6th of June. I came back yesterday on the 19th. Took 2 days to get there. We spent 1 day in Civitavecchia, Italy, the pier, or the port town. We went to Santonrni, Kudasi, Turkey, Mykonos, Greece. Santorini was in Greece, Naples, Italy, back to Rome for 3 days. Nothing is in any particular order. I'm just kind of unpacking and wanted to show you. I spent seven days on the Odyssey of the Seas, which is a carnival ship. I don't know, Royal Caribbean, and I got this Spirit shirt to wear, extra large. It was $60. These are always a little more expensive, and then I'm on a ship, but that's okay. I think this was the only ship souvenir I bought. And then in Rome, I bought this sweatshirt. It's a little snug. It's an extra large, but I guess I should have got a 2X. I don't know. I think it's just the sizing. It's fine. But I got this sweatshirt, and I think that was it for clothing. I will add some footage at the end of grocery shopping in Rome. But a few things I got while grocery shopping. I got this vanilla and orange extracts. I don't know, it just seemed fun. This is vanilla. I don't know if it's pure vanilla. Yeah, I don't read Italian. But these are like how their extracts came at the store, the market I was at. So I got that. Oh, I was enjoying this coffee. Lavazza from Torino, Italy. It's Crema e Gusto Classico. No idea what that means. I think it's for mocha pot, or could be for mocha pot. I'll have to look it up. It's a type of coffee. Yeah. I don't know. It's all in Italian. So I got that. Okay. I bought these pump up containers, technically for wine, but I put all of the liquids I purchased. You pump them up and then everything stays, it did well. So when we were in, I think this came from Mykonos. This is a beauty product that's made there. Dermatologically tested, vegan friendly. It's olive oil and mastic oil for hair and body. And I think this was like $20, but I put one little pump in my hair. It's a mess today, but it was so nice and moisturizing. So, and this is made in Italy. No lies. Greece. This is from Greece. Yeah, this came from Greece. This, I'm pretty sure came from Italy. Guys, I'm so tired. Yeah, Italy. This came from Italy. This is olive oil. That I got. I wanted to bring home some olive oil. This is a product of Italy, actually Rome. And this is a blended extra virgin olive oil. So it's a blend. It was good. I tasted it. This is like a finishing oil. I'm definitely not cooking with that. Oh, this is olive oil from Greece that I got. So more extra virgin olive oil. It's Mediterranean. Olives are a thing there. So these are the two oils I brought home. Yeah, both of them are good. I didn't need tons, but I needed some. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I remember what this is. And I think this is Italy. I don't know, I have a newspaper. I don't know. But I'll keep that for my junk journal. Limoncello. Naples. This, oh yeah, Naples. This came from Naples, Italy. This is limoncello, which is like the national drink or a national drink. And it's hand-painted bottle, and it's just limoncello. It was good. I tasted it at a few different places. And then this is definitely from Greece because it's ouzo. This is a bottle of ouzo that we got in Santonrni. Yeah, and it comes in its own bottle. It's delicious. If you are a fan of the black licorice, because that's how it's flavored. Okay, then at the grocery store, I bought this. My hotel that we stayed at was an apartment, and they had some of these tea bags. That was my neighbor. Tea bags. I thought these were tea bags, but I've been reading and I don't think these are tea bags. I think this is pre-sweetened and it's dissolvable. It's chamomile, yeah. So I thought these were the tea bags, but it's dissolvable packets of chamomile sleepy time tea. There is sugar involved. I don't know how much. We'll try it, but it's chamomile tea, but this is dissolvable chamomile. And you got a 24 pack of that. So that was exciting. That was from the grocery store across the street. At the end, you'll see what we bought for dinner and things. Oh, from the Vatican, I got a Christmas ornament, and this is, that room right there is the Sistine Chapel. And this ornament has depictions of the Sistine Chapel all over it. I'm not gonna take it out because I want it to be good, but it's not glass, it's a plastic, which actually works out well for travel. So in Vatican City, it is, well, in Rome, it's the Jubilee year for Catholics. It is a pilgrimage year. It happens every 25 years where folks of the Catholic religion, I think it's more like priests, nuns, clergy, that type of thing. They're pilgrimaging to the Vatican and having service and things. So there was a lot going on for that, which I will show you. That's medicine. I think this is Rome. Yep, this was Rome. I gotta keep all these little bags because I'm gonna do a junk journal, which I'll show you when it's done. So this is the last page of my junk journal for Rome, and it just says goodbye. It's a Colosseum with a black cat and a little car. And then I purchased a couple magnets for my fridge. This one just says Carpe Diem, seize the day. And I saw cats everywhere. And this was a black cat at the Colosseum. They're on marble and they're small, which was perfect. And I'll just stick them on my fridge. Those are for me. Oh, in Santorini, I got this. Let me take it out of this plastic now. It's a pillow cover for behind me. The pricing on things wasn't terrible off the ship. This was like 20 euros. This one is not, I don't think was hand designed. I think this was from a company, but they had some that were like hand done. But they say things and I never really know. But this is a pillow cover. And this is a scene from Santonrni. And these are the famous blue capped and white and blue capped buildings. And I thought it was beautiful and it will look really pretty with my gray couch. So I grabbed one of these and I like this one too. Let me see. Is there a zipper involved? How am I getting this in? Some of them, well, I don't know. The one my cousin picked up, I'm gonna have to figure out how there should be a zipper in here somewhere or some way to get the pillow in here. Oh, found it. Okay, it's at, I think. Yes, okay, it's at the bottom. I'm just trying to get to the zipper. Here we go. Okay. Guys, I'm not functioning good. I got home at midnight last night. I was up for 24 hours. So it's just a slip cover. And I think this is machine made, which is fine. But it was so pretty. I had to have it. And it will lay over here. I love functional souvenirs, for being truthful. These, if there's a bag that doesn't have anything on it, it's a gift. So my colleague and friend Teresa is Catholic. So when I was at the Vatican, I was gonna mail her a postcard, but we missed the closing time. So I got her a set of rosary beads with Pope Francis on them, and they are wooden. They are super inexpensive, like €1. And they're like just beautiful red wooden beads. I think these are just a standard set of rosary. Here's the thing, I'm not Catholic. I should just throw that out there. So I don't know all the things. But I thought she would appreciate some rosary beads from the Vatican. So those are for my colleague. For myself, I got these. It's like I said, it was a Jubilee year, and this, I'm going to show you, is a small set. I did look these up. These are like personal pocket rosaries that you could keep with you. The back says Ave Maria, but the front, if you can see this, that is the logo for the pilgrimage. So this little design was on all types of things. This was also €1, and it has Papa Francesco, so Pope Francis. And it came with a little card with Pope Francis on it. And these were specifically for the pilgrimage. So I picked them up for myself to have as a souvenir, but more of a reminder because, you know, I'm not Catholic, but my religion does stem from Catholicism. So I just got a small thing for myself from the Vatican, and that's for me. Let's see here. Oh, the scale. Thank goodness. I'm going to tell you, if you travel, these things are a lifesaver. This one here does, I got to put a new battery in it, but it does pounds, kilograms, and temperature. And it was pretty darn close, within like a half a pound of where we needed to be. I came in at like 3 ounces under, or kilograms. Oh, this is just my bag. I actually got this in France, but I highly recommend you bring, if you travel international, bring a little fold-up bag. Somewhere in my world, there's a little pocket that this folds into because you have to pay for bags, and plus it's just better. Oh yes, here we go. Okay, this came from Naples. Naples is the lemons. So I got this, I'm gonna keep that. I got this dish towel to hang on my stove. In Italian, it's Napoli. Naples is Napoli. And this is just a lemon yellow towel. Yeah, I'll wash it and use it, but it's embroidered, so I thought that was fun for the house. I love house stuff. Luggage. Oh, this is from Mykonos, and it's just going to be, let me take the tags off of everything. I have a basket over here for all the trash. I just got a whiff of lemon. It's just a little pouch, like for my purse, and it has a gold, and then it's painted, probably stamped, and it has Mykonos on it, and these are the buildings. And then it just has a little Greek flag. But I thought this would be good because when I transfer purses, I can use that. I have a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, this. This 100% came from Turkey. But I found later on that they were made in Greece. There's a lot of crossover happening that I have noticed between the islands and the whole Mediterranean, with rulers of different eras between Greek, Italian, Turkish. There's a lot of crossover. This is a piece of pottery. Now, because I do pottery, I know these things. It's hand painted. It's a cat, but somebody hand painted this, and it was painted by, I don't know. It just says Speed Hand Painted. This is slip casting. So there would be a mold, and they would pour the slip, and then it dries, and then somebody paints them. There was a really pretty one that I love, but the ear was chipped, so I didn't get that one. It's just beautiful. And all the cats that I saw in all my stops, if you're on my Facebook group, I posted a lot of pictures from my trip. But so I got that in Turkey, and it'll sit on my mantle. Let's see. Oh, food. Food happened. In Santonrni, we went, and that's where the oil came from too. We went and saw the monks, and this is where all these things came from. So this is oregano, grown and dried in Italy. The olive oil is from the monks, and it benefits them. And these are dried figs we should try one, that I also got from the monks. Dried figs are delicious. They have a lot of natural sugar to them, so I have to be a little careful, but it tastes like, so good. If you ever have baklava, that's the inside. So they take an entire fig and dry them. So good. And this is just plain oregano. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, oregano. So I talked to one of the monks. He kind of freaked me out because we came out of their little church. And I mean little church, like the size of my kitchen, little. And he said, "Where are you from?" Just like that. I was like, "Where did you come from?" I'm like, in there? No, we're the States. He said, "Welcome." And they were so nice. Okay. All the little things. Oh, when we were shopping, I went to Lush. I know it's an American store. Don't judge me. But I've been dying to try a shampoo. It's a shampoo and conditioner bar for my hair. So I got it while we were there. I just saw it. Let's see what else. I have all this little stuff. Little things. Oh, they gave me a sample at Lush. Okay, so in Santonrni, yes, Santonrni. Hold on. I got a map. Oh, this is from Kadashi, Turkey. Like I said, everything just kind of got crammed together. In Santorini, the island is made up of volcanic rock. And I brought a rock home and a snail shell that I found. But this is the black volcanic rock. This is pumice. It weighs like nothing. And this is what pumice stones are made out of for your feet. And then this is red this is actually from Pompeii, I think, yes. And then this was just a snail that it was empty, a little shell. All of these will go into a glass bowl, and eventually I will not remember. That fig is good. Okay, what else we got in here? On the tour, they gave us these like wipes. It was hot, so we got a map and a wipe, and we used them too in this little bag. And everybody kept handing us these, and this is what I mean, like there's a lot of crossover, because Greece does the evil eye, and then I was given like 3 of these. These are plastic. They're supposed to ward off evil. And then we went swimming in Mykonos, Greece. And this is just a little rock that I stuck in my pocket. Oh, no, this rock, back up, sister. This is not from Pompeii. This is from Ephesus, possibly. Pompeii was a bad luck to take a rock, so I didn't. I think this is from Ephesus, possibly. Either that or it's from Santorini, I don't remember. But, rocks. Oh, I did have one more ship souvenir. When I cruised, and I started this 100 years ago, I always get an ornament from this ship. And that is Odyssey of the Sea. Hi, Dubs. So when I go, I love to get ornaments when I travel. So this was from the ship, and I always get one on the ship. So this is my ship ornament. There might be more. Ship ornament, Vatican ornament, Turkey. Also in Santorini, I just grabbed a little key situation with the cat. You know me and cats. Just a little wooden cat. And that just says Santorini on it. Zipper pull for my backpack or something. And then I was super excited in Santorini because I had read about this. And I need to wear it. You can have, there was a man doing it before, but this was a lady. She tells me, this is my name in the Greek alphabet. I need to ask Theone if she knows, if that is accurate. But that is my name. Now, the Greek alphabet doesn't have all the letters of my name, so they put 2 together. But that's Lori in the Greek alphabet, and then you sit there and watch them do it. And I have a video of her doing it. So it's just wire. It's not like gold or anything. And I think it was like 15 euro. But that's my name. I was very excited to have that. And then she gave it to us in this little bag, which I'll keep. Oh, this was from the ship just when I bought my shirt. More bags. I don't know. I brought the bags home. Who knows? This is from, question mark, Mykonos. I'm trying to keep the bags nice. At least one of them. I'm going to hang this. This is to ward off evil. It's like the evil eye protector. But this is the design that's everywhere. It was all over Turkey, all over Greece, but this one says Mykonos. And it's glass. So somebody melted it. Oh, I forgot about these. I'm so excited. This is olive wood. And watch. I don't know if you can see it. This is resin and the wood is olive from the olive tree, as is this. And this spear pokes olives. And it looks like a trident. So I got this in Mykonos. I think this was 10 euro, this was 6. I mean, not overly expensive. And then you can see, if you hold it up, I wanted it to match the ocean. But it's a coaster and then a spear. So that was exciting. And what's in here? Some of this stuff I don't quite remember. There was a lot of things happening. My Mykonos ornament. I need to take the sticker off. And some of this stuff is just mass produced, and that's okay. Because this says Mykonos on it, and there's a seagull on that side and a cat. There was tons of cats everywhere, just stray, but people take care of them. So that's my ornament from Mykonos. Ooh, we went to the Colosseum, and I did see the Colosseum cat. So there's my t-shirt, and it does say at the bottom, Archeologico del Colosseo. But I needed a cat shirt. So that's just a t-shirt from the Colosseum. I also lost my wallet at the Colosseum that had my money in it, like 80 euro, but what are you gonna do? That's for my brother. It's just a magnet of the Colosseum, which I'll bring to him. Souvenir stuff. I need to keep all these. These are all my for junk journaling, but at the Colosseum, I bought 2 postcards. So the Colosseum and then ancient Rome. These are just some of the archaeological sites. Ephesus that we went to was a living, breathing archaeological dig site. This is going to be my junk journal. I got this at the Colosseum. And it's going to be a travel junk journal. So not just for this trip, maybe just for this trip. We'll see how full it gets. But so I think this is a lined notebook, and I'm okay with that. So this may become my junk journal, but it's just a notebook. Right? Just lined pages. Also from the Colosseum. So we'll see, but I will glue postcards and all the things in here. And any of these are all the little papers and stuff that I will keep with my junk journal. Almost done. Oh, this smells just like limoncello. It is lemon hand soap. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom over here. It's so strong. Oh, it smells so good. I got in Santonrni some olives because duh. Yes, I can get them here, but these were from Santonrni. So I got olives. Oh, I got tzatziki seasoning packet with the directions. So I have had tzatziki. I like it. It's made out of Greek yogurt, olive oil, lemon juice, grated cucumber, and then seasoning. So I just bought a seasoning pack. So food items from Greece. Almost done. And then in Turkey, we went to the place where they make rugs, but I just got a bookmark. I did not buy a rug or a tapestry. They were very expensive. What I did find super interesting, however, is that they use the equivalent of a cross-stitch pattern, the weavers do, to make the design. And one of the rugs I have took 3 years. 2 artists, 3 years to weave it. So this is just, it's not handmade. It's just a bookmark. And it just says Colosseum on the bottom. That's just the town in Turkey. So I got that. Oh, I got more stuff over here. And then I picked up from my colleagues, these are just coasters, and they are replicas of rugs that I will bring into work for my colleagues. So those, okay, and then the last things to show you, I went to the Bialetti store. So if you're not aware, I have a small coffee situation. I got a coffee problem, folks. I love my coffee. And I knew that the mocha pot is made in Italy. Bialetti. I learned Italian. Grazie, prego, scusi, buongiorno, arrivederci, ciao. There you go. You got all my Italian. Bialetti is a coffee. It's like one of the oldest brands, makers of the coffee pot, the mocha pot, which is quintessential Italian. That's the logo. That's the brand. Okay, I'm gonna open this up. Some of the stuff got squished. This is just a replacement kit, so I need to put that away. That's a necessity. I got coffee. This is Bialetti coffee for the mocha pot. It's a specific grind. It is not drip coffee grind. It is not espresso. It is in the middle. It lives in the middle there. And this is from the store, and it's just this traditional mocha classic coffee. So when I get my mocha pot up and running, I will open this up. And then if I determine that the lavazza is the same for the mocha, then it will go in here after. And now what you've all been waiting for. I've been waiting for. This is the mocha pot that I picked. They have regular mocha pots in stainless steel, black, red, all the colors. They had sherbet colors. They had Dolce and Gabbana. My cousin kept trying to get me to buy a Dolce and Gabbana, and I was like, dude, I'm not buying a Dolce and Gabbana. I don't need that. This is the Bridgerton. It's from Bridgerton, but it's so pretty. So I'm gonna take it out and show you. I have to keep the paper for my journal. So, and that newspaper over there. This is just, has the Bialetti logo on it. He missed me. My neighbor took such good care of my cats for me. Okay. It's greasy right now. Ugh. It has oils on it. I need to figure out one thing though. Is that like banged up in there? I don't know. I want to figure out one thing. I'm just gonna try. I took it apart for a second. Nope. I gotta figure out. Okay, well that's rude. I don't know why it doesn't. That's the gold Bialetti. Here's your design. It's a Mocha Express with the gold handle. So I gotta figure it out. But what you do, it all has to get washed. You fill the water to this right up under here. These are very specific to the size you want. So this will make 3 espresso sized cups. So 3 small cups. You fill the water to here. You fill this with your grounds. You put the lid on, turn it, put this on your stove, and you let it simmer, and the water is forced up through the grounds, and it fills this vessel, and then you dump it out. I know. Isn't that everything? I went all the way to Italy for this. I did not. However, am I going to enjoy this immensely? I am 100% going to enjoy this immensely. So that is everything, I think, pretty much everything that I got in Italy, Greece, Turkey. Yes, everything. So I hope you enjoyed my haul, and I will talk with you later. Bye.